Hello, everybody, and welcome to Lumen City Supers. 2 weeks in a row.
Hooray. 2 weeks?
Wow.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Well, that's good because you don't get paid. Huzzah!
Well, I mean, my point still stands.
I am Grimoire, and I will be your game master today. I will be guiding these three lovely people through a story of superheroism. Let's go ahead and introduce these three heroes. Starting with Sean.
Was I supposed to say something? Like, the starting with, was that my cue? Am I just to assume that
No, I was just
I'm
trying to get
always
your
going
hopes up that I
first?
wasn't going to call you first.
Why would I expect that at this point? Why would I expect anything different than how we've been doing it? God forbid I'm not here one week, because
God.
then you're not going to know what to do.
I'm just going to skip.
Thanks,
Hi,
Patsy.
I'm Sean, TMG Sean over on Twitch. Tonight I'll be playing Aiden Lasserre, also known as Flare. And my fun fact for today is Flare doesn't know what anime is.
We are having a montage.
We are gonna have to fix that.
He has never seen any anime at all.
Damn.
Will and Lightshow are fixing that.
Yeah, we are.
I mean, Will and Lightshow are going to have to figure that out for themselves, so...
We're just gonna have it on at the base, and you're gonna walk in and be
I was
like,
gonna
"What
say-
the hell, man?"
Team effort. We're just sitting there watching, literally.
Both scream crying during the end of like Inuyasha. Fuck that.
Why is that wolf boy listening to the girl?
It's art.
Hi, Spooky.
Oh, hi. Hi, I'm Spooky, they, them. Tonight I'm playing as Willow Ramos, or Will. My fun fact is growing up, Will was constantly going in and out of the hospital, whether it was like broken bones, an accident, an appendix that needed to be removed in high school. So Will just hates the hospital in general. Each visit made him hate it that much more. But veteran staff members might actually be able to recognize Will.
Rip. That would be unfortunate.
Stop.
Hi, Xander.
Hello, everyone. My name is Xander Migos. I go by he, him pronouns. And tonight I am playing, once again, the king of the Looney Tunes characters, Elijah Michaels, aka The Light Show. Fun fact about Elijah. Shit, I did not have time to think about this. The Light Show rarely gets sick, but when he does, it hits like a truck.
Oof. I feel.
Same.
Like, I get a lot of stomach problems, but when I get sick, I get sick.
Yeah, same.
Fun fact for me, Professor Fusion is the oldest supervillain that I've introduced. In fact, the oldest supervillain that I have introduced so far.
How old is he?
He is 45.
Neat.
Interesting.
But don't worry, there are older.
Like Neptune.
Stop it. Please, Chris, I'm begging you, put the horny Jill in there.
I'm
Hit him with
considering
the
it.
bonk.
Listen, before we even started, I was like, Chris, Will loves monsters. And Chris said, there is one, actually. And I said, interesting.
Chris was like, I'm gonna make Will their own personal dating sim.
Listen, Will is realizing every session that his dating pool is just that much bigger now.
Oh my god.
We ran into Dragon, and we also ran into Dealer and Devil. I think I have a thing for guys with D's in this. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, apparently.
Will likes to do.
I forgot to tell you that Neptune's name starts with a D, a silent D.
I'm gonna fucking. I can only be weird about people with D's in their names. Sorry.
So, last time, we went through a little bit of a time skip after the fight with Powerwolf. And Sophia Irons, the CEO of Irons United Corporation, called you up and asked you to do a little job for her. And by little job, I mean big ass job. You need to escort 3 trucks one containing the superpower amplifier, one containing Dr. Nova, and one containing Dr. Nova's family. All must be escorted to Irons United Tower in order to finally destroy the superpower amplifier. The problem is that there is one supervillain at large that still knows about the superpower amplifier. Its inventor, Professor Fusion, aka the former head of R&D at Irons United, Dr. Solomon Bauer. You all decided you all decided to split up into 3 different trucks, so that way you have at least one person covering each one. What was expected was that at least one truck would probably be attacked. What was not expected was that all 3 trucks are being attacked. The light show is currently near, right in between Riverside Hill and Baytown, about to cross the bridge, when a police officer pulled over the truck. A quote-unquote police officer, I should say, as it turned out to be not a police officer, in fact, an enemy who is currently having the truck surrounded. Will, who is bringing Dr. Nova, their truck drove right over a spike strip, popping the tires and flipping the truck over. Dr. Nova and Will are fine, but Dr. Nova cannot talk at the moment. And Flare, guarding Dr. Nova's family, was ambushed by the man himself, Professor Fusion, as he ripped open both the doors. And that is where we left off. The light show.
Yes.
You can hear movement outside. A lot of heavy footsteps and guns. You have 2 doorways at the moment. You have the 2 doors that lead out to outside, and there is also a door that leads out to the front, kind of like a heavily armored shipping truck.
All right.
What do? You have in back with you, you have 3 Irons United guards.
All right. So I have 2 entrances, you said?
Yes, you have one that leads outside and one that leads to the driver's seat.
All right, I'm gonna look at the guards and just tell two of them have them train their weapons on the entrance to the driver's seat, and I'm gonna have the other one set up at the rear door, and I'm going to try like hell to draw out Barnaby real quick.
Okay. That is
And
going
make
to
that boy
be
permanent.
a power stunt. This is going to be difficult because there
Stress.
is not a lot of room in here.
Oh, yeah.
He'll fit. But I'm going to say it adds a bit of difficulty.
All right.
So we are going to start off at difficulty 6.
Okay.
Intellect.
Can I give you some points to bring that down?
Absolutely. How many
I have
points
an
are you
edge
giving
of
me?
2. How much to bring it down by 2? With an edge of 2.
So you're going to
effort.
use 2 levels of effort?
Yes, I have 2 levels of effort.
Okay, that's going to be 4 points, please.
You can take 4 points.
All right, so that brings it down to a 5.
Brings it down to a 4, I thought, because it was a 6.
Oh, yeah, 2 levels of effort. I'm sorry. Yes. 4.
I'm not that bad at math.
No, I am.
All right, I can't give you anything else other than that, I don't think.
All right. So you need a 12 or higher to summon Barnaby.
Go. Nat 20.
Bestie, let's go.
How many points?
Damn.
How many times did you need to succeed?
I think I needed 2 more.
We'll make that 0 more.
Barnaby's permanent. Fuck yeah.
Barnaby
Let's go.
Not only is Barnaby permanent, you can summon him whenever you want at the cost of 3 intellect.
Okay. Let me add that to my list.
But really quickly,
And he also has a hat of your choice.
yes, he also gets a hat of your choice. But not only that, you whip out your tablet, pull out the pen, you make a few adjustments, and Barnaby is now a grizzly.
Oh my.
All right, let's go. I just watch as he comes out as a grizzly bear, and I'm just like,
What color? What color is he today?
right now, oh, I'm gonna base this one from inside out. He's purple because fear.
All right, a purple grizzly Barnaby. You focus with all your might, and it's surprisingly easy.
Oh, Barnaby, you got so big.
And the guy who's training his gun on the back door just kind of gets smushed up against the wall.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I didn't
oh, God.
expect this.
Oh, big bear.
Once the door's open, we should be fine.
All right, so which door are you opening?
I'm trained on the rear with the lone guard and Barnaby.
Okay.
I'm gonna open that one.
You open the door, and there are 7 mercenaries training their guns on the back door that suddenly take a couple steps back as Barnaby begins to step out, roaring.
And as the roar subsides, I just kind of look at them all, and I'm like, "You guys really want to go through with this? I have a grizzly bear."
Give me a social intimidation check with an asset for
All right.
Barnaby. It's going to be scaling.
All right.
but you can give me more stuff to make it a little bit easier on you.
I have a visual question.
Yeah.
Did they wear their brown pants?
No, they're wearing black camo.
Oh, I'll give them a
Ugh.
reason. They should have brought the brown pants.
Let's
Well, that's
go,
what
bestie.
That's what the roll is for, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Look. I don't know who paid you. I don't know who put you up to this, but again, I'm telling you, last chance. I don't want to sick the giant hard light bear on you guys, but you're not giving me much of a choice here. So again, back away, or I'll make you wish you wore the brown pants today.
All right.
I'm not asking.
All right. Is there anything you want to give me to make the results better?
I don't think there's much else I can give you because I already expended my effort, right? But
No, effort is per action.
And what would this fall under technically? An intellect check?
Yes, social is intellect.
I'm gonna give you my 4 more points to expend 2 more points of effort.
All right.
All right. Oh man, I gotta get more shit talking in.
All right.
Look. You really don't want to mess with the bear. He's angry. He hasn't eaten, and you really don't want to mess with me. Look, just last chance. Back away now, and I promise you might not end up bear food. Might.
All right. Make the roll.
All right.
Are you trained in social situations, by the way?
Oh, shit! I hit enter way too soon. I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
No, technically, I have an inability.
Okay. So Barnaby cancels that out, so you lost 2 levels of effort. You used 2 levels of effort.
Mm-hmm.
All right. A handful of them who are just like, all right, yep, nope, we're not getting paid enough for this. And I'd say 1d4 of them leave.
All right, is that a roll I have to? You're making okay, cool.
2 of them are just like, nope, we're not dealing with this.
And now it's a fair fight.
All right, so there are 4 left. They look shaken, but they're getting ready to fire.
All right, two of you guys were smart. I guess the rest of you want to fuck around to find out.
Hand over
All right.
whatever is in the truck now.
Again, I gave you a chance to walk away. I can't say you brought this. I cannot say anything but I told you so. I warned you, and you brought this upon yourself. Barnaby, get him.
All right, go ahead and roll initiative.
I do not have time. They're not going to listen. I have to make them listen.
All right, so while you're rolling initiative, which you have failed.
Fuck.
Job.
Okay, look, the dice were nice to me for my first 2 rolls, okay?
Yeah, those are the only 2 good rolls you're getting tonight, probably.
Stop!
Not my fault. Roll 20's mean.
True.
It's so mean.
Will,
Oh no.
your truck is currently on its side. It has the same setup, except that your guards, one of them is unconscious.
F.
You have no idea what the status of the driver and the passenger are. And the last thing that happened was someone knocked on the truck and said, if anyone's still alive in there, we have you surrounded.
I'm going to look at one of the guards and I'm going to point and kind of like motion for them to check in on like the other guard that's fallen and to check in on like the driver and passenger like up front. And then I'm going to signal for the other guard to at least be trained on the doors.
Okay.
I know I have frost powers.
Yes, you
So
do.
I'm gonna ready up my brass knuckles. Yeah.
As
I'm
you
gonna like
as you put them into
go ahead.
the finger holes, the brass knuckles begin to frost over.
Hell yeah, brother. I kind of want to try and find a position where if they open the door, I can kind of like ambush them. I feel like
Okay.
that's gonna be hard with it tilted though.
Yeah. Yeah, the door is you gotta kind of hop over the door if they open it.
Okay, so if they open the top, I'm gonna lay down at the bottom, or at least squat down. I'm not gonna lay down. That way I can jump up and just like knock out, kind of punch hard whoever enters first.
Okay. All right. The guard that's checking on the status of the other one just gives you a thumbs up.
All right.
And
then
the guy who's looking through the slots of the door that goes to the driver and passenger seat, he looks at you and he just shakes his head. No.
I think I just look at this guard with like the saddest, most heartbroken eyes. And I ready up.
All right. You hear some footsteps outside heading towards the front of the car.
Oh, fuck me.
You hear a button being pressed. And then you hear the magnetic locks of the armored car doors slide open. The first door opens up, and a gloved hand throws the second one up and begins to step in. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check. This is going to use your speed pool.
I have. Go ahead.
It's going to be difficulty 5.
I have training in stealth now.
Okay, that brings it down to 4.
Would super dexterity help in that? Because it's movement, acrobatics, initiative, and speed defense.
I would say not in this case, since you're trying to hide instead of sneak by.
Okay. What about I'm a gamer? Manhunt?
Interesting. Yeah, I'll take that.
Yippee!
Difficulty 3. So you need to roll a 9 or higher.
Oh god, why do I feel like I'm gonna have to use... Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 speed points to bring it down lower.
Okay. You need a 6 or higher.
Oh, okay.
God damn.
Wow.
All right.
I'm out here like I'm gonna flub it.
He walks in, does not look to his right where you're hiding, and you have the perfect opportunity to just absolutely deck him.
Oh, I take it.
Boom. Give me a attack roll using either your speed or your might. Normally difficulty 4, now difficulty 3 because he doesn't know you're there.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have anything to help me with that. Okay. Neat.
You get a minor crit.
Neat.
So how much do your brass knuckles and frost damage do?
I don't know how much my frost damage does. My brass knuckles does 2 damage.
Let's see.
And I'll write down the frost too for like, that way you don't have to keep looking it up.
An extra 3 points.
I get them for 5.
Yep, okay. And then you rolled a 17, which means you get an extra 1.
Yay.
So describe to me what you do.
I think he just goes over the barrier, and when his back is, well, not when his back is turned. I think I just like, oh, I don't come out of the I do come out of the shadows. I like to think that I jump onto the side and use the momentum to like punch into the side of his head. Non-lethal.
All right. You use the wall to jump straight forward, like Superman punch him right in the side of the head. And
Yeah.
he drops like a sack of potatoes.
I look out the window thing and see if anyone's looking in.
Yeah. You got like 2 guys that are backing up now. And
You don't suppose I could do that again, right?
ambush! How did the ambushers get ambushed? All right, and they're getting ready to fight, so go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay. I have my danger sense,
Okay.
so it's eased. Same with my super dexterity.
Okay.
Ba, 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 ba. 17 again.
Goddamn. You're killing it.
Roll 20 and I are kissing on the mouth right now. I'm gonna get a next roll really bad because it's gonna say I'm a bad kisser, actually.
Flare.
Hi.
You just... Did you succeed on your last attack? I don't remember.
Yeah, so if I believe what happened was I turned on my shroud, I tackled him to the ground,
Mhm.
and used my fire to melt his parts, so it was like he lost some defense.
Yes, so I'm going to go ahead and give you a choice here.
Okay.
You can do one of 2 things. You can either lower his armor, or you can lower his might defense rolls.
Are they not the same thing?
Nope. Armor takes away damage, and might defense
Okay.
rolls gives him the ability to avoid the attack.
I'll take away his might defense then.
Okay. His might defense rolls go down by 1. So now he is upset.
I can't imagine why.
Oh, I gave you the chance to flee and you didn't take it. So I'll pay you back by making this quick.
Oh, that's funny. I gave you the chance to flee and you used to try to kill me.
I can't flee. I have too much to lose.
No, I mean like before when I freed you from Nova's lab. Do you not remember that?
Of course I do. I owe you greatly for that.
Okay, so we're agreed. You should just walk away.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I will repay that favor by allowing you to walk away now. Last chance.
Would I already have my bat in my hand?
Oh yeah,
Would we
absolutely.
say? Yeah. Can I try to swing it at him?
You got it. Go ahead and make an attack roll. His might defense is now going to be 5.
Okay. So that's the difficulty?
Yep.
Okay. I do have accuracy, which we discussed last time.
Yes. So that'll bring it down by another 1. So 4.
I don't want to just keep spending points willy-nilly, because then I'll run out again.
Okay.
I will, since I'm making this quick, I won't do it now. But when my turn comes around again, I'm gonna do something. I'm just gonna do the swing.
Okay.
Damn.
Oof. Two of the guards that were guarding the truck are unconscious.
How many were there?
There were 4.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So you still got 2 others who've got your back.
Oh, good.
Unfortunately, you swing at the mech that fusion is in, and your bat vibrates. Doesn't seem to do anything.
Okay.
Very well. Then I will return the favor by making this quick. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay. So I actually want to do something real quick. Am
Yeah.
I allowed to spend my experience points right now?
Depends.
I want to move towards perfection and gain an edge in speed so that my danger sense doesn't cost anything anymore.
You got it, buddy.
Okay.
Go ahead and...
That's 4 points, right?
Yep, 4 XP.
Okay.
Check off that box.
Cool. All right. So with my dexterity and my danger sense, I believe it should be eased by 2.
Yes.
Okay. My pool is still full. It's 2 points to lower it now that I got an edge?
Yep. If so you have exactly 1 edge in speed?
Yes.
Yeah, then it's 2 points.
All right, I'm going to give you that then.
All right.
And I got a 5 anyway.
Oof. Fortunately does not beat Professor Fusion.
That's fine. I'm still going to kick his ass.
All right.
Where be like, nah, I'd win.
Okay, so let's go ahead and let me put in the turn orders. Oops. All right. So, here's how we're going to do this. We're going to go from battlefield to battlefield and resolve a turn. First up, the light show's battlefield.
All right. I'm in danger because I swung first.
The mercs go first.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll me a speed defense roll, difficulty 5.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
You duck, hit the deck right. Actually, you hide right behind Barnaby, and he just tanks all those bullets. Oof. Boy.
I don't like that. Oh boy. I also don't like the lovely rolls popping up on my screen.
Maybe they're good rolls. We don't know yet.
They might be.
The light show?
Yes.
As you're ducking in cover behind Barnaby, the other guards did not have time to take cover. And they are all gunned down. Elijah,
Yeah.
have you seen anyone die before?
No. No, this is a new trauma.
Yeah, what's going through Elijah's head right now?
Hey, oh no. Like, I've been shot before, so I know what it's like to get shot, but oh my God, what the fuck? So, thousand yard stare, high pitched tinnitus in the ears, like it's total disassociation right now.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll an intellect defense roll for me.
Okay.
Difficulty, I'll say 6. So if there's anything you want to give me before you roll that, let me know. Because right now you need to... Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you 2 intellect points this time.
Okay.
Because I don't want to burn through all. Oops, whoopsie! I'm down. There we go. That's better.
All right. Any skills or anything you think would help you here?
I don't think so. This is a brand new experience for me.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna give you the 2 and bring it down to a 5 and hope and pray.
Okay. You need to roll a 15 or higher.
Fuck.
So close.
So close.
Light show?
Yeah.
At the end of every turn, you can give me an intellect check of difficulty 4. Goes down every turn. But until then, your damage is halved.
Okay.
As you're currently only half there right now.
Okay.
It is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna shakily stare at one of the guards, and I'm gonna draw a hammer.
Okay. You draw a hammer. Big purple hammer. What are you going to do with it?
First, I'm gonna ask a question. What does it qualify as on the weapon weight scale? Because I was looking, and it says hammers are usually like meat. I think it said.
Yeah, is this like a sledgehammer?
Yeah, I think like a sledgehammer from Fallout.
Okay. I think this would count as a heavy weapon.
All right, so I was gonna say the fact that it's hard light doesn't really change that.
No, because it's taking on the qualities of a sledgehammer.
Okay.
If you want, I suppose you can make it lighter, but it will do less damage.
All right. Well, I guess it's kind of not like D&D where
Yeah.
it.
The trade-off of a heavy weapon is that you deal more damage than any other weapon, but it gives you a, what's it called? I can't think of the word. It makes the difficulty go up by 1.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna swing at one.
Okay. You swing at one of the mercenaries. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
All right.
Might. It's difficulty 4 for defense, so that's going to go up to a difficulty 5. Anything you want to give me?
Oops, I jumped the gun then.
No? Rip?
Yeah,
Yeah, always remember to try to give me stuff so to lower the difficulty.
my apologies.
The GM is very greedy and desires compensation.
Exactly. You must pay me.
See, I
My
feel like we're
apologies.
bullying you.
Bully? Does the HR have to get involved here?
All right, you swing the hammer, and he manages to duck out of the way just in time. Anything else you'd like to do?
This kind of acts like animal companion in D&D. Barnaby goes on my turn, right?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, Barnaby, get them.
Okay, go ahead and roll a might check for Barnaby.
All right.
He has, I believe, 2 edge in a very large pool.
All right. I will give you that 2 edge to bring this down.
Okay,
Good
so
boy.
I'll have to look up his strength pool later, but let's just say his might pool is 20.
Okay.
So now it's down to a 19.
All right.
And the difficulty of the armor goes down to 3.
All right. Okay.
Ooh. And he gets a minor critical. So
All right.
if I remember correctly, grizzly bears deal 7 damage, which means he takes 8.
Oh, okay.
Which means that man is down.
Oh, he's down.
Barnaby walks up, stands on his hind legs, and just swipes at him, knocking him to the side, all the way up against a building.
Okay. And in the most shaky tone possible, I look at the other 3 and I'm just like, anyone else? I warned you not to fuck with the bear.
If we take you out, no more bear.
All right. I guess we're in the find out phase still.
Unfortunately, the guards do not get a turn,
Oh, they don't?
as they are dead.
Oh, right. The guards. My guys. My allies. Whoops.
That'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah. What does Zoo tend to do that?
Will.
No.
We move on to your battlefield. But you go first.
Yippee. I'm going to. I'd like to tell one of my guards, because I have 2, right?
Mhm.
I'd like to tell one of them to call for backup and an ambulance.
Okay.
Um,
One of them
oh, go ahead.
nods and starts. He pulls out his cell phone and starts dialing.
All right, cool. How many baddies do we have outside the truck?
Not including the one that you just knocked the hell out. There are 4 additional. But
Okay.
you also have an additional complication.
Uh-oh.
Newcastle is one of the busiest parts of Lumen City. There are a lot of bystanders around.
F. I think I'm going to kind of lean onto the door a little bit that I'd have to get over. Kind of like cutesy. Like I'm leaning over a balcony. Hey, so what do you guys want?
What's in the truck? Is it Nova?
You don't even know?
We know it's one of two things.
You don't even know.
It's either
Get out of here.
give us whichever one you have.
Dude, there's like 4 trucks. How do you... Dude, mine could be empty.
Well, just stand down and we'll take a looky-loo for ourselves.
I don't know how to... I'm standing up, actually.
It means leave the truck with your hands up, as well as anyone else in there. And we'll take a quick look. If you're telling the truth, you can go.
Yeah, okay. And I'm gonna climb over the gate.
Okay. Climb over the gate. Are your hands up?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna try and get close and punch another one.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a social deception check.
Okay.
Well,
I have
a lot from Flair, and Flair's not even around.
I have 2 check marks in social interactions.
All right. For T and S.
Yeah.
All right. So you are specialized, which means it goes down by 2. So you're going to want a difficulty 2 deception check.
I'm a gamer.
Hmm.
Good. That means it's harder for you to lie.
What?
I believe Gamer lets you pick a single game. Is that right?
Yeah, pick any one style of game, such as real-time strategy games, games of chance in a style of poker. Ooh, I didn't know that one. Role-playing games, and so on. You can apply it as an asset to a task related to playing that style of game once between each recovery roll. Oh, never mind.
All right. So I do believe that you already chose Manhunt.
I did.
Which I don't think would be applicable in this case.
But I'm hunting the men.
I'm hunting you right now. I am hunting the men.
If I don't make my little
God.
jokes, I'm gonna explode. So what am I at with my -2?
It's difficulty 2, so you need to roll a 6 or higher.
Ooh, okay.
Wow, the dice like you two a lot tonight, huh?
We're
Damn.
kissing on the mouth, sloppy style.
All right, go ahead and roll an attack check for me.
Okay.
Difficulty 4.
I don't think I have anything that actually helps me with like hitting stuff. I'll use some might. I have an edge in it, so I'll give you 2 points.
Okay. So that brings it down to difficulty 3.
So 12 or higher?
Yes. No, 9. 9 or higher.
Oh, well, I said 12 and it was a 12.
Let's go.
Hi, I'm actually the dealer.
All right, and with that, I believe you said it's 2 with the brass knuckles.
2 with brass knuckles and 3 with ice damage.
Yes. All right. Another mercenary hits the deck.
Worm?
Yeah, not very strong. But now they're looking towards you.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. There's 3 of you left. Like, what's the point? I single-handedly just took down like 2 of your guys by being a baddie myself. So 1 baddie to another. Leave me in my empty truck alone.
All right, go ahead and roll a social intimidation check.
Does that include my 2 social things?
It's going to be a scaling difficulty.
Oh, okay.
The higher you roll, the better you do.
Okay. I'm gonna get a nat 1. Oh, I got a 12.
I think it's like your number tonight.
I'm good with
okay
that.
Number to have.
Yeah.
I'm very okay with 12.
One of them just throws down his gun and starts running towards the truck.
My truck?
No, sorry, his truck.
Oh, okay. It's about to be like, bro, you're getting tackled.
Did you not see me slug that guy?
All right, there are 2 left, and it is their turn.
F.
Go ahead and roll me a percentile dice, please.
Oh. 7.
Okay.
7.
So here's the situation. Both of them pull up their assault rifles to aim at you. And you can hear a screaming behind you. Behind you are about 7 innocent bystanders. If every single one of those bullets doesn't hit you, some are going to hit them. So, here is a choice for you. Would you like to try to take every single bullet and take critical damage? Or not, and just roll regular damage?
See, I feel like a shitty person if I say, no, it's okay if bullets hit them.
They're just NPCs. Who cares?
I feel like instinctually Will would like dodge a few.
Okay.
But I think I would get most of them.
All right, so you're actively trying to literally catch all the bullets.
Not catch, but you know.
With your body.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a speed defense roll.
All right. I have super dexterity.
Okay. So that brings it down to from a 6 to a 5.
F. What the hell? I'm supposed to be fast. Manhunt involves running.
Sure. That brings it down to a 4.
All right, and then I'll give you 2 speed points.
Okay. That's going to bring it down to a 3.
Okay.
So you need a 9 or higher. What in the hell is happening?
Okay.
All right, so You successfully managed to catch pretty much all of the bullets. Luckily, the rest of them that didn't hit you, they go flying in a random direction.
I'm gonna look behind me, kind of like exhausted. I'm gonna need you guys to run.
And they run. Oh, they run. And you are going to take critical damage, which is going to be 20.
Oh, that's not bad. I say that like a psychopath. I think I was just expecting to go to impaired, so the fact that I didn't, I'm like, oh, you know what? Easy.
How much else do you have left?
5.
Easy. Luckily, your guards are still alive.
My beautiful, beautiful guards. My guardians, my angels.
All right, I'm going to roll a D100. You want a high number.
Okay. My men!
Jesus Christ, what is happening tonight?
I'm convinced that Spooky hacked Roll20 or something at this point.
No, I'm going back to my original joke. I'm actually the dealer.
Okay, well, it turns out that Will is the first one done with their encounter. Because the guards just come out, bang, bang, bang. And the last two mercenaries that just lit you up hit the deck.
They're not dead, right?
You're not sure.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try and make sure they're not dead.
All right, you flip them over, and they have little taser bullets attached to them.
I'm gonna look at my guards who did non-lethal, and I'm gonna be like, "You guys are so beautiful. I love you guys. Thank you."
Oh yeah, Irons United. Non-lethal weaponry only.
I look at them with like, not like romantic love, but like the most platonic love ever.
All right, it looks like we were the ones who were attacked, so I guess that means the other two are probably safe.
Thank God. All right.
The third guy comes out of the truck. So about that,
What?
both of the other trucks were attacked.
Oh, what the hell? Oh. See, I don't know if I should go help with the other trucks, because I don't know if something will happen here.
It's up to you.
I feel like I need to wait here, because I don't want anything happening to Nova.
Okay. You stay with the truck as they attempt to flip it back onto its wheels.
All right, I'll help it. I'll help with the flipping.
All right. Flare.
Yeah.
We go back into the streets of downtown. And unfortunately, you did not beat Professor Fusion's initiative.
That's fine. I'll live, probably. Hopefully.
Go ahead and roll me either a might or a speed defense roll as his arm charges up with electricity and he rears it back.
Okay. I am trained in might defense. I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
Although, actually, speed would be just as preferable because I also have dexterity, I guess. And I think I want to use my might for attacking. So, yeah, I'm actually we'll do a speed defense roll since I believe it would be the same.
Okay. His attack is a difficulty 6. Your Dexterity brings it down to a 2. No, not a 2.
I'll take a 2.
A
I'll
5.
take a 2.
A 5.
I'll give you 2 points of speed as well.
Okay, so that brings it down to a 4.
I'm just double checking if I'm missing anything else, but I don't believe I am. Doesn't seem like it. All right, let's see that 11 or 19.
Ooh.
That's fine.
Hell yeah,
Nice.
brother.
All right, you can cause a minor effect to happen.
A minor effect.
Yep.
Can you give me some examples, ones you can think of? Cause
Yeah. For example, even though he didn't hit you, you can still have your shroud burn him.
That's not bad. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay, how much damage does the shroud do?
The shroud, 2 points of damage to anyone that tries to touch or strike you.
Okay. Oh, tries to strike or touch you?
Who tries to touch you or strike you with a melee attack? Yeah.
Oh, so that would have happened anyway.
Oh. Oh, interesting. Can we make it 3 points then?
Yeah, absolutely.
Would that be minor enough?
Yeah. Sounds good to me. So you duck underneath Professor Fusion's arm, and your shroud jumps up and burns the arm away.
Wait, the entire thing?
Yep, the hand.
Oh, okay.
And you watch as he pulls it back, a bunch of nanobots form into a new hand within seconds.
Okay. Come on, I thought you were supposed to have this big, tough robot. The one we fought in that tower was tougher than this.
Oh, I'm going to beat the ever-living shit out of you.
I just love how the entire team of hotties is just full of shit talkers. It's so necessary.
I mean, it is. I mean, I may not be shit talking right now because, trauma.
Yeah.
Flare, your initiative still beat the guards.
Oh,
So
good.
you're up.
Okay. We're talking like the guards for Nova's family, right?
Yep.
He does have more.
No, it's just Fusion here right now.
All right. Cool. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to buff up with my muscles of iron.
Okay.
So for the next 10 minutes, all of my might actions other than attacks are eased.
All right.
What was the difficulty to attack him last time with my bat?
It was difficulty 5 since you melted his armor.
Okay. If I run out of a pool of something, do I become impaired and then the pool fills up?
Interesting question.
Or am I just out of that pool for the remainder of the fight?
Yeah, I would say that you're just out of that pool.
Okay. I probably don't want to be using wreck and wasting a bunch of points right away. I guess I'm just going to hurl a fireball.
All right.
So that would be
Difficulty 5 at the moment.
It would be intellect.
Yep.
You know what? No, I'm just gonna hit him with my bat.
Okay.
I do have accuracy on all my attack rolls.
Okay, brings it down to a 4.
And I believe that's it. So, and I'm not gonna use any points for the moment. Let's just go for it. Okay.
Rip. Once again, you swing your bat, and Fortunately, it just does not connect properly. You could feel the vibration in your hands from the bat. It's very uncomfortable.
Okay. Okay, maybe this one's a bit tougher than the last one.
Ah! As the guards come out of the truck and start opening fire with their pistols. With
Yeah, can you guys call for some backup too while you're at it?
already done.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you.
All right, and you notice that their guns are doing a surprising amount of damage. Until you notice that they're taser bullets, which use electricity.
Okay.
So they deal a decent amount of damage to Fusion's mech. And that's going to end their turn. Light show.
Uh,
The remaining mercenaries are going to turn their guns onto you. Go ahead
okay.
and roll me a speed defense roll.
Okay. Oh no.
Light show.
Yeah.
You take 10 damage.
Oh.
As once again you are barraged by bullets. If he's down, the bear will disappear. Come on, take him out. And then it's your turn.
All right. All right. I'm starting to lose the cool here. I mean, I already lost it seeing the dude's dead. I'm gonna make the hammer go away, and I'm gonna replace it with the folding chair.
Oh God! It's the light show with the steel chair.
Yeah. No, I'm going to swing at one of them with a fucking steel chair.
All right. So now you switched over to a medium weapon.
Yes, and I would like to potentially use shatter on them.
Okay. Can you remind me what shatter does?
Shatter is 2x. I only have the brief thing in it. Is it core or is it
Shatter.
Claim the Sky?
That spell is difficult.
I think it's in Claim the Sky.
All right. Thank you for the fine tool. Nope, that's not it. That's not it.
I forget. Was it a
find tool?
Was it
It
for
is
your focus or your type?
Oh, I found it. I think it might be for my might be for my focus.
Okay.
But I have it.
Good.
So it's actually I can't use I mean I could, causing me to interrupt the fundamental force holding normal matter together for a moment, causing the detonation of an object you choose within long range. Must be small mundane item composed of homogeneous matter, such as a clay cup, an iron ingot, stone, so on. It explodes, dealing damage in an immediate radius, and dealing 1 damage to all creatures and objects in the area.
Okay.
If I apply effort, it increases the damage by 2 per effort of level.
Okay. All right. So would you like to use that?
Yes.
All right. What are you going to target?
I'm going to target a loose piece of asphalt underneath one of the guards, under one of the mercs.
All right. You target a piece of asphalt, And does it say they need to make a check or anything?
No, it does not say that they need to,
All
but
right.
I need to. It's basically an attack roll for me,
Oh, okay.
and they'll still take 1 point of damage even if I fail the attack.
Gotcha. Okay. So go ahead and make the attack. And how much are you putting any effort into this?
Yes, I am.
All right. How much?
1 point of effort for the roll,
Okay.
and then 1 point for the damage.
Gotcha.
All right. All right. Let's see what I can do here. Okay.
Hey, guess what, buddy? You deal an extra 2 damage.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Kill him.
All right. So what does this look like?
I'm going to focus a tiny, tiny, tiny little beam of light on a loose piece of concrete, and then I'm just going to snap my fingers and it go pop.
Boom! Small explosion of asphalt hits both of the mercenaries that are within range of it. And I believe it deals 4 damage initially, plus an extra 2. Is that right?
Yep.
So that's 6 damage. So both of them hit the deck. Still alive.
All right. Oh, they're all. You know what? That's fine. Are they incapacitated?
Yep. Unless you wanted to kill them.
The hesitation scares me.
I don't want to. I do not want to.
Okay.
Now then, there's one left, you say?
Yes, there is.
All right, I'm going to turn to the last one. And I'm going to just point with my finger. And I'm just going to say, Barnaby, get him.
And go ahead and roll an attack check for Barnaby.
Let's go.
My God.
Swipes him and sends him flying back into the truck back into the police car that they came in from. Shattering the windows. And just like that, you're good to go.
All right. Before we switch over back to Flair,
Mhm.
can I walk over to the police car and grab their radio? If it's a legit police car, right?
It is not, no.
Oh, it's not. Okay, and I'm just gonna call 911, and I have access to Irons United stuff right now for this mission, right?
Yep.
Cool. First, I'm gonna call 911
Okay.
and let them know, hey, yeah, I was just attacked. Where am I again? I forgot what part of town I'm in.
You're near in between Riverside Hills and Baytown.
In Baytown? Okay. So I was just ambushed by some random goons escorting cargo for Irons United. They're all down. I have some casualties. Could you send a lot of support, please?
Help is on the way.
Excellent. And then I'm gonna just hang up, dial Irons United and let them know. Hey, just like it's a hotline to Sophia, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna just dial Sophia and be like, so small problem.
Oh, please don't tell me your truck was attacked as well.
As well.
I don't know how he did it, but he managed to hit all 3 trucks.
Well, good news and bad news. I'm alive, the cargo's intact, but the truck is down, as are my guard contingent.
Damn it. Do you have a driver's license?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Good. Get that truck here as soon as you can. We cannot let that amplifier fall into any of the wrong hands.
Understood. I'll be there post haste.
And as you hang up the phone, you hear something from behind you.
I'm going to turn to face it.
One of the guards is moving.
One of the Irons United guards?
Hmm?
One of the Irons United guards or one of the mercenaries?
One of the Irons United guards.
All right, I'm gonna run over to him and look. Just try to do what I can. Look. Okay. Hey, stay with me. Help is on the way. Do you have like a trauma kit? I can try and help out here. And the cool kind of starts to disappear again.
You realize that he can't talk as his neck was grazed.
Oh.
He's
okay.
bleeding profusely.
All right. I'm gonna try and put some pressure on the wound while I use my other hand to search for like a trauma kit to try and get some bandages.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a medicine roll.
All right. Whoops, I forgot to switch streams.
Difficulty 3, intellect.
You know what? I'm out of combat. I'm going to give you 4 more points to bring that down to a 1.
Okay. So you need to roll a 3 or higher.
You'll love to see it.
Getting dangerously close there.
Too close for comfort.
All right, you don't find a trauma kit anywhere nearby where you would be able to reach without relieving pressure. At least not in the Irons United area. However, you do see what looks to be a trauma kit on the back of one of the unconscious mercenaries.
I use Barnaby to pick it up.
Okay, you use Barnaby to pick it up and bring it over to you.
I just give him a little pet. Good boy.
All right. It's shaky because you're shaking. You're shaking, your breathing's picking up, but you do manage to bandage the wound. He's still bleeding, but he's not bleeding as badly anymore.
Okay.
You think you've stabilized him enough to get him to the medical unit at Irons Unit.
Okay. You think he'll hold out long enough for that?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna look at Barnaby. I have one last thing to ask you, buddy. Oh wait, no, the truck's upright. Never mind.
Yep.
I forgot my truck didn't end up on its side.
Nope, your truck is still perfectly drivable.
All right, I'm gonna gently load the still living guard into the back.
Okay.
Close the door, and I'm gonna start driving.
All right. So, does Elijah actually have his license?
I never thought that far ahead, so I'm gonna say yes for the sake of,
All right.
for the sake of some independence when I was in high school.
All right. So this truck is a lot bigger, but, it's a car. Just a big one. So you start driving towards Irons United.
All right.
Will.
Hi.
The truck is upright and is going slowly since all 3 of the 4 tires are popped. But you are moving again. Go ahead and roll me a general luck check.
Is that just a D20?
Yep.
I literally...
What the fuck?
I literally was like thinking
He
too, man. It would.
luck.
I literally thought, man, it would be so funny if I got a nat 20 right now.
as you roll into downtown, as you're driving by a street, you can see Flare fighting Professor Fusion just a block away.
How near is my truck to Irons United?
Still like a full district away. You have to pass through a little bit of Sunset and then through the financial district.
I'm just so terrified that I'm going to get ambushed again. I really do not want to leave my post. But I do now that I know where he is, I think I can run back.
I would also not want you to leave your post, so.
I always feel bad leaving you, like, to the dogs.
Yeah, well, Blair doesn't know it this time, so.
I always feel bad. Like, last time with Dragon, I felt bad leaving, but, like, I had to. And then this time, like, I can't risk Nova getting, like, ambushed a second time.
Yeah.
So I think...
already said do it. You don't need to explain it to me.
I know, but I'm neurodivergent. I think I'm gonna stay on the truck and maybe try to, like, I don't know, see if his communicator was, like, dislodged, or maybe if there's, like, a quick repair I can do to at least kind of get it to work.
Yeah, roll me a technology check.
Okay.
Intellect.
I have problem solving.
That's perfect for this.
Oh, cool. And I have an intelligence. Super intelligence.
Okay, so that'll bring it down to a 2.
Okay.
They also played Manhunt.
I'm gonna cry.
So it's 6 or higher on the dice.
That's insane. All right. Feel like yeah, I'll give you 2 intelligence points too.
Okay, so now you need to roll a 3 or higher.
Wait, so I just have 1?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, easy. I'll just use a second level of effort and make it a 0.
You fix it, unless you still want to roll.
No.
All right, you bring it down to level 0, which means
12. Okay.
you just succeed.
Yippee.
So you take the communicator off of his shell, and you find that there's a couple of loose pieces, including the neurotransmitter is loose, which is the biggest problem. The rest of it you're not going to be able to fix until you get to an actual workbench with parts and whatnot. But you do tighten the neural link, and it kicks back to life.
All right, that was just a quick fix. We'll have to work on that when we get back. But how are you doing?
I am fine.
Oh, thank God. And I like.
Was anyone hurt?
I think I just.
Who was that?
Huh?
I said, was anyone hurt? Who was that?
Just some like random mercenaries. A few people were hurt, I'm not gonna lie, but like all of us back here were good. No civilian casualties.
Good.
I think I just sit next to him and like exhaustedly just kind of like dramatically lean on him like
It is very hot.
That's fine.
Are you kidding? Hot to one of the hotties? I doubt it.
Notice I didn't even make a horny joke. I need everyone to give me a round of applause and tell me they're proud of me.
I'm not praising you for that. That's the bare minimum.
called positive reinforcement.
You can't shame me. I feel no shame.
Dr. Nova says, "Where is Minx?"
I asked about Minx. I don't know. I was actually kind of hoping you would know, but it would make sense that you don't. She, as far as we know, she's okay. She left the hospital, but I guess there was some damage that she didn't. What did you say, Chris? That she didn't get fixed?
She got some sort of surgery, and then she escaped.
Okay. Yeah, she went and had the surgery, and then she ended up escaping the hospital.
Figures.
You think she's okay?
If she was able to get away, probably.
Okay. I mean, it's weird because like I don't care that she got away. I just care that she's okay. You know.
Same.
I high five him even though I know he can't high five back.
I would recommend you stop touching the shell.
Sorry. Am I making I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable.
No, it's just the longer you stay, the more likely you're going to get literally burned.
Oh, it's fine. I'm used to flare.
Your cape is smoking.
I have a huh.
Yeah, you look down and the part that's touching the shell is starting to smoke a little bit.
That's fine, but I stopped leaning on him.
Flare.
That's me.
Professor Fusion backs away, and the mech's chest opens up.
Oh.
A small cannon comes out of the front. And I'm going to need you to roll a speed defense roll, please.
Yeah, sure. I have dexterity.
Okay.
And I think that's it.
Okay. So that's going to bring it down to a difficulty 4.
Okay. I should point out that if he does hit me, my Shroud of Flame gives me +2 armor against fire.
Okay. That
If
will not
that's
apply in
fire.
this case.
Okay. I will give you 2 points of speed to make it a 3.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll the dice. Okay.
You can
We're doing
make
so good.
a major effect happen.
I can make a major effect happen.
Yes.
Okay. I
Since
would
he is a
like-
boss, you cannot take him out instantly. That is the only
Of course.
thing.
I want his robot suit to explode and launch him into the air so a random passing plane can catch him and put him into jail immediately. I want the cannon to explode. And possibly deal damage if you'd allow it. But the important thing is making the cannon unusable.
It's a canon event.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Flare, go ahead and roll an intellect check with scaling difficulty.
Okay.
The higher your roll, the more damage this will do to him.
Okay. I don't believe I have anything to help with intellect. So I'm just gonna go for it.
Okay, not terrible. Average.
Yeah.
The cannon let's say this. The cannon comes out. It begins to charge up plasma.
Oh.
Then you throw the bat at it. It hits. The plasma falls back into the cannon at molten levels. The bat comes back to you like a boomerang. And Professor Fusion is like, no.
Would you say it's a batarang?
All right. Can we like time out Spooky or something?
The cannon explodes and is no longer functional and deals a decent amount of damage to Professor Fusion.
Hell yeah. Wow. You built a really shitty robot to try to pull this off with, huh?
Oh, how did you even do that?
Well, I threw my bat, and then your cannon exploded.
That's not how bat physics work.
Well, clearly you don't have a bat at home.
It's your turn, Flair.
God, he's got to be so mad.
Oh, he is pissed.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Well, you guys are nemesises, huh?
It's still the same difficulty to hit him, right?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe I just press my luck a little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for the wreck.
Okay.
So that's -1 to my attack roll. But I'm gonna give you 2 levels of effort to bring it down again.
Plus accuracy, which brings it down to a 3.
Right. And I don't, like I said, I don't believe I have anything else. So let's go for it. Ooh, get fucked.
You hit with the wreck. What kind of damage does that do?
10 damage.
10 damage.
Get wrecked.
Get wrecked. Oh, that could be my shirt. Anyway.
That's a good one. You swing the bat as hard as you can. Or does your wreck manifest itself differently? You tell me.
Let me just read the description real quick. Yeah, I imagine, so with my wreck, it's specifically Flair taking the bat in 2 hands, holding it above his head, and just bringing it down with all the force he can on top of whoever is the target.
You bring down the bat as hard as you can, and you shatter the cockpit. So all the tempered glass that he put in place has a gigantic hole in it.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Tempered glass, huh?
what the hell is happening? You see that his anger has turned to fear.
Well, you see, Bauer, you made one fatal mistake. You messed with the hotties.
I love our team
I
name
love
so much.
that so much. The Light Show.
Hey, yo.
Give me a general luck check.
All right.
Okay. Unfortunately, Light Show doesn't know, but you do not find Flair's battlefield as you're making your way towards Iron's United Tower.
Okay.
All right, and are you driving carefully or are you flooring it?
I'm driving like with a purpose, but I'm not driving like recklessly because I don't have it's not gonna have like a lighter siren
Gotcha.
to like
Okay.
move people out of my way.
All right, you keep heading towards Iron's United Tower. All right, we're just gonna skip right back to Flair then.
Yee.
Professor Fusion turns on his jets and starts to take off.
So he does.
Flair,
Mm-hmm.
are you gonna let this happen?
Oh, absolutely not. Not after all of this.
Okay.
I am going to hurl some flame at this man.
Like directly into the cockpit?
Well, he's taken off, right? Am I still on the machine or?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, he's flying away with me on him.
Yep. So
Oh,
do you want
okay.
to go up into the air with him or would you like to stay on the ground?
How messed up is he looking?
The mech is looking pretty messed up. He looks
Okay.
fine.
Okay. Yeah, I imagine if he starts like taking off, Flair would be like kind of, jump back a little bit, but he's whipping around and he's throwing some flame at that man.
All right, you're gonna hurl it into the cockpit or at the
I was
machine.
more thinking like the machine like taking trying to take out the jets maybe
Gotcha.
so he
Okay.
can't get away.
All right, go ahead and roll me an attack check for hurl flame.
Okay. Difficulty 5?
Yes.
Okay.
This is
So
gonna.
that's
I believe
brought
it's
down to a
intellect.
4. Yes, it is intellect. So I need to give you 1 for using it.
Mhm.
Because I do have an edge in it. And I will give you an additional 4 to ease it.
Okay.
So with my attack roll and the easing, I think it's down to a 2.
Yes, that is correct.
Let's mess him up. You know what? Good enough.
You hurl a flame at the jets. They do not turn off.
Oh.
So he is still going.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
He gets a long
Good.
distance away.
Okay.
How far can you hurl flame?
You know what? That's a wonderful question. It actually says this is a ranged attack with a short range that deals 4 points of fire damage. So I guess not super far.
Oh.
Can I throw my bat at him again?
You can try, but at a long distance, I'd say that's a double hindrance.
Okay. I'm down.
All right. So you're starting off at difficulty 7.
Okay. I'm giving you 2 points.
Okay.
And I have my accuracy. So it's now difficulty 4?
Yep.
Okay. Just wondering if anything else. So here's a question for you. Because I don't do it in any way that's on purpose, but I am trained in baseball. Would throwing my bat, like, would that help with it?
I'll say yes.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right. So right now you have to roll a 9 or higher to hit the flying away Professor Fusion.
There we go.
All right. And how much does your bat do?
7.
7. Okay. The jet erupts, straight up explodes, and he starts careening into downtown over the buildings. You can go after him if you want. And as
Oh, definitely.
okay.
But in the meantime, I want to, like, on my way, I want to contact Sasha and be like, hey, so Nova's family's truck got attacked by Bauer. He doesn't seem to be much of a threat, but I am in pursuit anyway.
All right. Are the guards at your truck still around?
Yeah, no, the guards are fine.
Good. Have them get the family to Iron's United as quickly as possible.
Can do. He's gonna, like, while he's kind of walking away, I guess briskly, like, all right, you guys, Sasha said, get packed up and get to the Irons United building now.
All right. Got it. We'll see you there. And you
Give
go
me a
in
thumbs up.
hot pursuit. You follow the trail of black smoke, and eventually you hear from a couple blocks down of something heavy and metal hitting concrete.
Hell yeah.
You
On my way too, I want to, like, I don't know, message the hotties chat, like, hey, ran into Bauer, taking care of him right now. Honestly, doing pretty okay with it. So, you two finish up your jobs first.
Be there after a special delivery, heart.
Cannot respond because driving.
okay? You turn a corner and you see the mech smoking mess on the concrete.
Okay.
Currently,
How's Bauer looking?
the cockpit is facing away from you.
Okay. Has it been 10 minutes, by the way?
Since when?
I activated my muscles of iron that last for 10
Oh,
minutes.
no, absolutely not.
Okay. Just want to make sure that's still up and my shroud is still on as I approach.
Okay. You go around, look into the cockpit, and it's empty.
Well, shit. Can I, like, look around for signs of where he might have gone off to?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I am trained in perception now, too, and assessing danger if he plans on sneak attacking me at all.
Okay. So we'll make that a difficulty 3 then.
Okay. Dang it.
Oh. No.
I don't think I have anything that would have eased it anymore.
If you really, really want to try to find him, you have an extra XP.
I
Can reroll.
do. Yeah, you know what? I'll give you one. I don't want this guy getting away. He's been pissing me off now. I'm guessing looking for him would cost intellect, right?
Yes.
Okay, I don't have enough to ease it anymore, so. Are you kidding me? Are you shitting in my cornflakes at the moment?
You guys are destined to meet again.
I'm not giving you my last experience point. That's mine.
You look around, try to find signs of where he might have gone, and the trail is cold. Bauer got away again.
This man. I guess I'll message Sasha again, or I guess call her. Like, hey, Ms. Irons, I found the suit, but Bauer got away.
It's fine. We'll find him someday. As long as we get the assets.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on the suit until your guys come and pick it up.
All right, another truck's on its way. And as you turn back towards the cockpit, a screen comes up. It's kind of flickering and damaged, but you can see Bauer running. Ah, hello, Flair.
Hey, Bauer. Not doing so hot, huh?
Oh, don't you worry. I will get my revenge.
While we're talking, can I make out any of the stuff behind him?
He seems to be in a very dark place.
Okay. Too dark to see anything, like
You see, like,
any noticeable stuff.
old brick.
Okay. Would asking for another perception check be too much?
No, you can absolutely do that.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna do that with my trained perception.
All right.
I got a 4.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Game really doesn't want me to find Bauer tonight.
All I can think is he's in the sewers.
I swear to you, Flair, I will have my revenge. Mark my words.
I mean, as long as you make it a challenge next time, sure.
Oh, I hate you. The connection cuts out.
Oh, baby's first, I hate you.
And after a little while, the light show, Will, you arrive at Iron's United Tower with Nova and the power amplifier.
Home sweet home, Noves.
Wait. I only see one truck.
I'm gonna call Flair.
Blair, your phone starts to ring.
Okay, I picked up. Yeah, whoa, what's up?
Where's your truck?
I sent them on ahead. I was trying to stop Bauer.
Oh yeah, you texted us. Okay, and then I hang up.
Okay.
Bye.
1 second. I'd like to. I don't know. Is there like GPS in this truck where I can see the other trucks?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that. Not in the truck itself, but you could probably find a GPS tracker inside the building.
All right.
Jen, I want you to know, if you're about to say that the third truck didn't show up because it chased after Bauer, I'm quitting this campaign.
I'll look for the GPS and then go from there.
All right, you find a GPS, and there is one red dot approaching very slowly.
All right, I'm gonna show Nova and be like, okay, so this is the third truck, and it looks like it's on its way. I will go and greet it and make sure it arrives.
Which truck is it?
Wait, you said a truck is arriving very slowly, and there's only 2 here.
The only one that's missing is Nova's family.
Oh,
So I'm going to be very honest with you, because I don't like to lie. All 3 trucks did get attacked, as you saw. Flair's truck is currently on its way here. This is the dot that we're seeing. And we sent Flair with your family. I am personally going to go and make sure they arrive here safely, okay?
Please.
Okay. And then I'm gonna run, and I'm gonna use my my fleet food.
You run towards, and you find the truck with all 4 guards pushing it down the road.
What happened?
We hit Fusion really hard. There's oil leaking everywhere. The engine won't start anymore.
Oh, geez. Okay. I think I'll re-roll my dice to see if maybe I can get strength to help boost this. I'm so nervous now. Okay, it's a 16.
Okay. Yeah, you push it back to irons. Yeah, did fine. I just wanted to give you guys a heart attack.
I hate you.
Listen, getting a nat 1 is so dangerous for me when I roll my dice. Especially because I gave you weapons.
All right, yeah. At this point, after a little while, a 4th truck arrives with Flare and Professor Fusion's mech loaded up onto it.
All right. Once I get his family there, I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, I'm back. They're here. They're all good."
Good.
How are you doing?
I'm all right. Can't
Alright.
wait to stretch my bones.
You got this, Noves. You let me know if you need anything, okay? Well, does that grunt mean that you need something, bud?
Thank you. All 3 of you.
No thanks needed.
No, thanks is very much needed.
That's what
I
friends
heard.
do.
I heard that the reason this is even happening in the first place is because of you.
Look, Nova, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you did some bad things, but I think you did them for a good reason. And if you can help someone out that's struggling, I think we deserve to give you a shot to do that.
It's more than I deserve.
Plus, you know, I've definitely not the same situation, but a similar one. And if we can get your family healthy again, if there's even a chance, I'm willing to help you take it.
And just for the record, just because you're seen as a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy, you know? You deserve another chance.
I'm sure that if I had skin, I would be crying.
Well, once your fancy research gets moving and grooving, and you do that cool cure thing, and you cure yourself of powers, we're giving you a big ol' hug.
I appreciate it. At this point, some engineers come out and all right, Dr. Nova, we're gonna go ahead and put you into your suit. We're gonna put your shell inside of this case, and then we will break the shell. Nobody will be harmed once the shell is broken. As long as you're sure. So Dr. Nova is loaded into the crate. The crate is covered. You hear a shatter. And then a few mechanical whirs. And then the crate opens. And out comes the newly outfitted Dr. Nova.
Look at you, you look so spiffy.
His new suit is obviously much smaller. It provides motor functions. And that's about it.
Can you dance?
Probably. But I'm not going to.
Oh.
I bet he could do the robot.
Nova, when we visit, we're dancing.
I will consider it. But probably not.
I look at him with so much love in my eyes.
You hear the elevator in the garage ding. And Sophia Iron steps out. Dr. Nova, it's a pleasure to finally meet you in person. Likewise. All right. Let's go and destroy this disgusting thing. She waves towards the amplifier. Would you three like to accompany us?
Yeah, sure.
I got nothing to do today.
All right, follow me. And I assume you three follow.
I skip along. I'm excited.
And as you're walking, Nova is kind of like stretching out his arms, raising them above his head, testing out all the motor functions and quote-unquote stretching his bones, as you said. And then you
Feeling
all...
good, man?
It's nice to have motor functions again.
Hee.
Sophia hits the button for sub-level 5. And you all go down underground. When the doors open, you see a decked out laboratory. Will, you're into science.
My eyes are sparkling.
It's got some of the state-of-the-art scientific equipment. Nova looks around. It'll do.
I'm just gonna kind of look at him like, it'll do, kind of like surprised.
New and shiny does not mean reliable.
I'm awestruck by everything.
All right. Sophia says, everyone into this room right here. And she guides everyone to a kind of like a Lumenite box, if you will. All windows. Kind of like a observatory almost. You all head in except for Nova, who grabs the superpower amplifier, walks to the center of the room. Is the room sealed? Yes, Dr. Nova, the room is sealed. Are you sure? Yes, Dr. Nova, the room is sealed. Good. He opens up his armor and he shoves the superpower amplifier inside and closes it again. His armor begins to glow a radioactive blue.
Oh my.
Are you okay?
Dr. Nova, what's happening? The fire.
I pull.
What?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm pulling out my anti-radiation pill, like just as an assurance in case I need to or we need to get out and help him.
Gotcha. Okay. He grunts and struggles a little more. He falls to his knees. And then it's silent.
Nova?
He slowly gets back up. And he looks through the window. And through the little... There's like a little clear space where his skull is. And the flames in Nova's suit are now glowing a bright blue. Oh. Oh. Oh, that felt weird.
You okay?
Yeah, I feel amazing.
You got a cool new color and everything. You got a makeover.
What? And he
Yeah.
looks into a mirror. Huh. That's, interesting.
Well, if I might say, I think blue looks good on you.
Can I tell what kind of reaction that was?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's a skull. I don't know if he has the facial features.
Do you mean like a chemical reaction or a emotional reaction?
Chemical.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I assumed chemical, but then Flair and Sean brought that up. I was like, oh wait, maybe they were talking about emotional.
Will wears their heart on their sleeve. I don't know.
I do.
All right, yeah. Go ahead and roll a science check.
Okay. Does puzzle solving help?
It will absolutely help here.
All right, and then super intelligence.
Yes.
Okay.
Difficulty 2.
Well, I'm just gonna give you 5 points because I'm stinky.
All right.
And bring that to a 0. Real quick though, what's 12 minus 5?
7.
Thank you.
It seems like the gamma radiation that was inside of the power amplifier has merged with the fission radiation that Nova pretty much exudes.
Okay, so he's going to be fine.
You think he's going to be fine? And
Is it-
you think that he's going to be able to touch things.
Do I know what kind of radiation it is?
It is both a mix of gamma and fusion radiation.
Oh,
But what it's creating is basically heatless fire.
I'm going to relay that to him.
Of course. Somebody come out here.
Okay.
No, hold on. I got the fire powers at least. Might protect me
Okay.
a little bit.
Okay, but I have the pill in case, and also
Okay,
like
then we
fire
wouldn't know
and
if there was a
radiation is
difference if you
different.
used the pill because the pill stops the radiation, doesn't
And
it?
I can use it in a quick fix flare, and fire is different from radiation, and I boop
By
your
all
nose.
And go ahead.
I boop your nose and I leave.
Dr. Nova extends his hand out.
I extend mine out.
He's hesitant, but he grabs your hand. You don't feel any heat.
I think I just like have the dorkiest smile and my eyes are sparkling and I like jump a little bit. Like I bounce a little.
I can not hurt people I touch. This is a wondrous turn of events.
So wondrous you think you could dance?
I think I do.
Let's go.
And he just starts doing the worst dance you've ever seen in your life.
You know what? I'm gonna make him look good in comparison and purposely dance even worse.
Purposely.
Wow!
All right. Well, I shouldn't waste any more time. Let's get to inventing things. And he turns around and walks into his lab and gets right to work.
I'm gonna turn around and look at everyone. Guys, he doesn't need his suit.
Well, that's certainly a start.
Does he not need it to like move and stuff?
Oh shoot, does he?
Yeah, he still needs the suit to move, but now he can basically perform medical examinations.
Guys. Him.
I'm glad we could help him out. Even if, I guess, accidentally.
Well, Sophia approaches. You may have defeated Nova, but I think you also saved him.
It's what we do.
Yes, it is.
Well, feel free to stop by any time. And please do take into consideration the job offer.
We will absolutely give it some thought and discuss it with our fourth as soon as we can.
So it was a pleasure. And
As always.
she pulls out of her pocket 3 checks.
But
Here's your payment for this job. And she hands you each a check for $5,000.
What?
Ooh.
Flair, I can pay you back now.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's too much money. I won't fit in my money thing on my cipher sheet. I'm gonna have to go spend some money soon.
You have a money thing?
I do, yeah.
Huh, I didn't know that either.
See, I've just been so broke that like I didn't even know.
I don't even
Oh, I
know.
track every one of Flair's dollars that goes in and out.
My dad gives me money because he loves me.
I don't even know if my dad's alive.
Oh.
And with that, you all head out of Irons United with another mission accomplished and another life saved. And that is where we're going to end for today. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this session. It was a little wonky with the 3 different battlefields, but I thought it was pretty interesting.
I liked it.
It's
I
fun.
could say it went pretty well.
And with that, I bid you all a good night. Farewell, adventurers.
Good night.
Sweet dreams.